Alright guys, hello, welcome. This is my week 9 EdTech learning project video. Now, this video is going to kind of be, I'm going to have to go through this fast because I have a lot to go through and I don't want this video to be 25 minutes long. Now, if you've been following my blog posts on my blog, you might or may not know, because I just made the update recently, I lost the video footage for last week's video. So I have to kind of go over everything I went over last week, or at least most of it. I'm just going to go over some of it, not all of it, just for the sake of time. So last week, basically, what I accomplished was being able to play, one of the big things I accomplished at least, was being able to play scales with both hands together, kind of without screwing it up really badly. I've been able to play it before, but it was never amazing or mind-blowing, though. But I've been getting better. So I'm going to show that off really quick. Hopefully it goes well. Good. So that's basically what I've been able to do. It's not like I couldn't do that before, but I did it at a much slower pace before, and like that was first try. This is my first attempt at doing this tonight, so I've gotten a lot more consistent at it too, which is awesome. I also talked a little bit about G major, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm going to be focusing on that in a little bit. I talked about a piece that I was able to play, but if I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't played that piece in well over a week now, probably closer to 2 weeks. So I doubt I'd be able to play it smoothly if I tried right now, because I haven't really practiced it much, because I've been focusing on stuff from this week. But I'll put the piece up on the screen here. It's a really neat piece. I'm kind of sad that I haven't been practicing it, because it's a really fun piece to play, and it's really nice to hear. All right, so that kind of covers the stuff last week. Now moving on to this week, more scales. So what we've been doing with scales is the scale I played for you before, the C major scale, like the whatever. That's the way we play that scale with like both hands moving up at the same time, is called like playing the same note, like both playing C, D, E. That's called parallel motion. And that basically just means both hands are playing the same notes. Now this week we've been focusing on something called contrary motion, which is a little different, and instead of explaining it, I'll just show you it. I can only do it 1 octave though, because my keyboard at home only has enough keys to do it 1 octave. But I'm going to do it in G major real quick. And back down. So basically what you do is one of your hands, your right hand, is moving up the scale, and your other hand, your left hand, is moving down the scale at the same time. So you're always using the same finger. So I'll be using my thumb at the same time, first finger, or sorry, second finger, third, fourth, fifth, except I'd actually be using them in the right places. It's really neat because it's a lot different sounding than later on. Just wait. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's really neat because it's a lot different sounding than if I were to play the scale up like this. Play it right too. It's just a lot different sounding, and it gives quite an interesting sound to it. That's quite different from a parallel motion scale. So something else I've been focusing on the past couple days almost, maybe a little bit less than that, is actually playing a piece of music that is outside of kind of general sheet music that you'd find in a like a school band program or online for like a music theory website or something. Um, I went through a couple songs that I enjoyed, and I ended up choosing "Everything in Its Right Place" by Radiohead. The intro piano, um, I'd play it, but it would get copyright striked on YouTube pretty bad, and then my video would probably get taken down. So I won't do that. But the intro piano piece is really nice. I'll have the video like linked here, or the song linked here, so you can go to it. It's not on YouTube. Radiohead's very strict about this sort of thing, so you have to go to Vimeo to look at it, which is kind of a downer, but it's a good song and it's worth it. So I've been learning how to play that, and I haven't made a huge amount of progress on it. I've just learned kind of like the intro bit, and it's still not perfect. But this is what I have down for that so far. It's a little sloppy. It's kind of awkward to play, but that's kind of what I have down so far. I do want to learn the rest of the song. Uh, so I think what I'm going to do is once I'm going to try and learn this. Hopefully, I'll have it learned by next week. And then next week, I want to really start delving into my goal, which was learning the intro part to "I Won't See You Tonight" part 1. So we'll see how this pans out next week. So with that, I'm going to close this out. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you next week.